Alright, what's good, y'all? Back in action with some more knowledge, okay? Today we'll be on the throat chakra. Alright. Now, at the time of this recording, this is like literally after the day I just did the heart chakra, okay? But I'm gonna wait till Monday because I'm gonna try to edit it. Hopefully this video will be edited, okay? If not, it is what it is. But last video, basically the heart chakra was just about having a harmonious connection or relationship with you and your surroundings, okay? Especially with you though, because you can't have like, how would I say, like, you can't be fully in tune with anything else. Fully in tune with anything else if you're not fully in tune with yourself, correct? So today, the throat chakra, okay? Now let's start off. The throat chakra is, okay, let's get it going. Throat chakra. What is the throat chakra? The throat chakra is the fifth of the 7 chakras. Number five. It is associated to expression and ability to speak out. Okay, listen. Sometimes we hold our tongue. Sometimes we don't got everything to say all the time. But you have a mouth for a reason. Open it. Use it when time is necessary. Use it when you deem it necessary. Use it. But we got 2 ears and 1 mouth, so always notice that we got 2 ears and 1 mouth and go by that, because we do have 2 ears and 1 mouth. But when it's necessary, use your mouth because you have one. Okay. Not a lot of people not a lot of people can speak. Like a lot of people can speak, but some people can't. A lot of people can speak. The main function of this chakra is to provide the principle of expression through communication. So this chakra is basically about how do you carry yourself through communication. Are you like a, not in the essence of like, can you talk good, but just like, what do you talk about? What do you deem necessary of talking about? What do you let leave your mouth into this existence? Like, is it worth even talking about? Like, Location. At the center of the neck, at the level of the throat, okay? It is the passage of the energy centers between the lower body and the head, okay? So as you know, your spine goes all the way down to your tailbone. They like to call it a tailbone, but I believe humans don't have tailbones. They call it tailbones because, I'll get into that later. But they call it tailbones, okay? The throat chakra, no. Okay, look, the spine goes from your tailbone all the way up and it connects to your brain, okay? It's the spine, correct? So it's the spine and it connects through your neck to your brain. So like the paper said, it's literally the passageway to energies from the bottom of your body to the top. Like I said, it's the passageway. So look, there's something called Kundalini energy that travels up your spine. And what this Kundalini energy does is it gives you an awakening. It gives you an awakening to the higher extent of the mind. So like, you can't understand this unless you have a spiritual awakening. And what this Kundalini energy does is it gives you a spiritual awakening. It either gives you a spiritual awakening or you'll go into like a different mode, but not a human mode, like a ethereal type of God mode, if that makes sense. Like, it travels up your spine, and your spine has to be aligned for the Kundalini energy to successfully travel up your spine and hit your brain and hit something called your pineal gland. And there's something called a pineal gland. It's just like a P. Okay, it's called a pineal gland. It's just like an eye. And they call the pineal gland your third eye. And a lot of people put it right here where it's illustrated, but it's not really right here. Like, you can't, like, it's not really right there. Where the pineal gland is like, it's like in the center of your brain. So like if you were to take a brain, right? Here's a brain. I got a brain in my hand. And I just dug my hands into the middle and just split it open. Okay? I got the brain right here. It would be like in the center of the brain. It's like a little pea-sized. It's kind of almost smaller than an eyeball. It's like a pea-sized gland. It's called a pineal gland. This pineal gland, once activated by the Kundalini energy that goes up your spine and hits the pineal gland, once activated, you get the higher extent of the mind, aka, in some cases, God mode, if you really believe in that. But some people would say, oh, this is boof, like that. What is, I'm clicking out this video just because he shared that. Now, if you want to do that, go ahead. But I'm telling you what you're capable of, that the world doesn't want to let you know that you're capable of, okay? Yeah, you're capable of that. Where do you think they get the movies from? You think they make that up? Go ahead and think that. Some people be like, I won't believe it until I see it. You got to work for it. The world, the food that they giving us ain't the right food to be eating. It's the environments, the things that we watch, the crazy thoughts be coming up. Like, all these obstacles can play a part in achieving this type of mind. And I'm already on a higher level. I'm currently working up to that. A lot of people my age are like below the bottom. I'm currently working up to that. I say I'm close. Okay, by the time I'm 25, I'm gonna be there. I'm gonna be in a different. Let's move on. Okay. Now this paper is gonna be quick. This paper, the throat chakra it's not that long. Okay. Listen. Here are some examples of a balanced throat chakra. Okay. Connection with the etheric realm. Etheric would be, you can't see it. It's like you can't taste it, can't smell it. Nothing with the five senses. You can't do anything to it. Like, can't taste, smell, see, hear, touch. Can't do none of that. It's ethereal. Ethereal is like ghost-like. It's like more ghost than ghost-like, if that makes sense. Because look, ghost, everything has a vibration for it to be tangible. And tangible, which means you can touch it, feel it, taste it, smell it, hear it, it's tangible, okay? Everything has a vibration to be tangible, okay? See, look, this book, I'm touching it, right? It's tangible, correct? That book is vibrating at a certain level, which is 432 hertz frequency for me to be touching it, okay? Now, the book is vibrating. I don't feel it vibrate. Of course, you might think that. But I'm here to break it down. The reason you can't feel it vibrating is because the vibration is too fast for this human body to be feeling something that vibrates like that. Okay? Just like I can't feel this wall. It's tangible. It's vibrating at 432 hertz frequency, but I can't feel that because it'll be the vibration at 430 hertz frequency is too fast to be feeling that vibration. The only vibration, if you feel a vibration and you feel it, it's slow. That's slow. Compared to like the universe, that's slow. Because look, the universe is so loud that the human body can't even hear it. Did you know that? Let me repeat that. The universe is so loud that the human body cannot hear it. The only thing that you hear is the birds and maybe some cars and the ocean. You can't hear the sound of the universe. That's how loud it is. If we were to actually be able to hear the sound of the universe, we couldn't live on this earth because it would be too loud. Everybody would be dead and die because the waves would be going into our brain and just having our brains explode. Like, it would be way too loud for a human body to sink in. Like, that's way too loud. Okay, so the creator made that on purpose so we couldn't hear. You feel me? This certain thing. So what was I at? Okay, everything has a vibration, right? Everything that you can taste, hear, touch, see, and smell is vibrating at 432 hertz frequency. Okay, 432 hertz frequency is the is the frequency of physical manifestation. Okay, everything, anything under, no, yeah, no, you can't go, and you can't go under that, because that's the physical manifestation. Anything higher, excuse me, than 432 hertz frequency, you either can barely see, or you can't see it at all, which it becomes ethereal once you can't see it. So let's say 650 frequency, 700 frequency. I say 525 frequency. It's kind of like ghost like. You can see that ghost, but you can't touch it. It's not tangible, but you can still see it. You can still use one of the five senses to sense that. You can see it, okay? But it's not tangible. That other tangible, that touch sense, you can't use that, but you can still see it with one of your senses, which is sight, okay? It's because this ghost isn't beaming at 432, or I wouldn't say beaming. It's not vibrating at 432, which is a physical manifestation, okay? It's not vibrating at a physical manifestation, but it's vibrating a little higher than the physical manifestation to where you can still see it, but you can't touch it. It's not tangible anymore. That's where ghosts come in, the form of ghost. If you ever seen one, then that's a phenomena. Have you ever seen something flash across the corner of your eye, and you look, and like, what was that? It's just something black flash across the corner of your eye, and you look real quick, and you was like, I could have swore I saw something, and you brushed it off. I ain't seen nothing. You saw something. That was a phenomena. That was something. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff that we can't see going on around us right now that is not vibrating at 432 hertz, so we can't see it. No, it's not vibrating at 432 hertz, and it's not vibrating over 520, 525. Otherwise, we'd be able to see it. It's way up there in 800, vibrating up there, so we can't see it, taste it, smell it, hear it. Can't do none of that. But it's going on around us. This naked eye is nothing. It's nothing. We're seeing 1% of what's really going around us. Like I see a closet, a cane, a chair, a lamp, some clothes, a box, another chair, a window, a 4x4. That's I see a door. I see a bed, pillows, a jacket, a face, a book. Bro, this is a hanger. This is 1% of what's really going on around us right now. Just one. Now think about that. Let that sink in. Only 1%. Everything else is vibrating higher than 432. So we can't experience it with the five senses, which is taste. Can't taste it. Can't touch it. Can't smell it. Can't hear it. Can't touch it. Well, I think I said touch it. Can't touch it. Yeah, can't touch it. None of the five senses we can deal with. We can deal with it because it's not within the five senses, which is 432 hertz. It's not within there, or up there with 520, 550, 525. Okay, that's very, very deep. If you did not get that, I would go back and try to, because that is deep and that is important. But yeah, that was deep. Okay. Like I said, if you see something flash across your eye and you swear you saw something, but you swear you didn't, you saw something. That is a phenomenon. Okay? That is a phenomenon. Alright. Dang, that was long. That was just one example of a balanced throat chakra. Is being able to connect with the etheric realm. Okay, let me clear this up. Being able to connect with the etheric realm is being able to meditate and being able to connect with your surroundings that you can't see, taste, touch, hear, or smell. But you can only connect with them through meditation. This is why it is very important to take meditation seriously. Some people don't know how to meditate. After these chakra lectures, I'm gonna make a whole separate video on how to meditate. I have to, because too many people don't know how to, and it is a very important thing to do. Okay, it literally rewires your brain. It clears the toxins out of your brain. This world will put toxic thoughts, negative, all type of just not good thoughts in your brain. And what meditation does is it gets all that out of there, and that's very important for you to be doing, and for you to know how to do. But okay, a good sense of timing is another example of a balanced throat chakra. Okay, good sense of timing. I gotta get it done. I gotta get it done at this time, no later, no earlier. And that's when you get it done. If you got a good sense of how you gonna do it, how you gonna lay it out, and how it's gonna go, and just flow with it, you got the stepping stones, because you got a good sense of timing. That would I do. Like, that's not very hard for me. Some people do not have a good sense of timing, so it is not easy for them. But they can develop it. Okay, look. Another example of a balanced throat chakra would be realizing your purpose. Okay, if you're young, like me, most people would not realize their purpose. But I think sharing my people, or just people in general, with the real is honestly, if not my purpose, one of them. Because I think I might have multiple. Because look, when I tell somebody the real and they understand it and they conceive it, and it just blows their mind, like, wow, oh my God, like this just changed my mindset. It gives me this sensational feeling that no other feeling can give me. It's just like, it's not like it's not like a satisfying feeling. It's a satisfying feeling in a way, but it's not really. It's kind of unexplainable. Like, it's not like, there's a lot of good feelings. Like, there's a good feeling you scratch something and you get that scratching out of the way, and that's a good feeling. Okay, you just took a poop. You just took a good old poop. You ever took a good old poop? Man, that's a great feeling. Shoot, an orgasm is a great feeling. It's not, it's like, it's none of these feelings. It's just like a good sensational feeling that you can't explain, that I get when I give my people the real. It's like, it's really not a feeling that you can relate to any other feeling. That's why I feel like this is one of my, if not my purpose, one of them, you know? So that's another example, realizing your purpose. If you don't realize your purpose at 16, 15, 14, 17, that's okay. You got time. But I am one of the chosen people to realize their purpose at a young age. I'm here on this earth for a reason, okay? I am a prophet. Okay, look. Propensity to create projects, ideas, and blueprints into reality. Okay, propensity, which means you got the good sense of creating your ideas into reality, making them happen, making it shake, making it work. Okay, like I said in, not my last video, but my video that had the sacral, no, yeah, the solar plexus chakra, the one where I had my glasses on and the hat. That video I had broke down. You are getting your creative, your your questionable ones, where you question things about this earth that we live in that you always thought was true, but you steady questioning them, and then you just blowing them questions off and thinking that that's true anyway. No, them questions that you have about that thing is probably a good question, and it's probably true, and you probably need to elaborate on that question that you're having about whatever it is that you're having a question about. And the creative thoughts that come up in your head, dang, I need to do this. Dang, this would be great. But I don't know though. No, you don't know. No, you need to do it, because them thoughts are coming directly from the creator, bro. They're coming directly from the universe, directly from there into your brain. Okay, so like I said, the universe already knows what's gonna go good in this earth. It already knows what's gonna make things move in this earth. So if you're getting these thoughts from the universe, these thoughts, these creative thoughts are going to work for this universe. So make them reality. Make these thoughts a reality. Make these creative thoughts. Make them work, bro. Because you could be a millionaire off of this. Like, currency ain't all that, but you can attract what you want. Use your brain. Attract anything you want. Law of attraction. Anything you want, you can attract. I don't know. And anything you're not attracting, you probably don't need. So stop thinking you need it, because you probably 9 times out of 10 you probably don't need that. All right, let me chill. All right. Look. So look, yeah, propensity, which means being able to do it, making it happen. Propensity to create projects, ideas, and blueprints into reality. Okay. That would be an example of a balanced throat chakra. Another example of a balanced throat chakra would be communication, whether it be verbal, nonverbal, external, or internal. Okay? You got a mouth, open it, use it. Okay? Some people, scientists say, if you talk to yourself, but if you answer back to yourself, you're crazy. That is untrue. What's talking is your ego and your higher self. They're clashing. They're clashing because your higher self knows what's right, but your ego, which is the one that lives in this hell hole, he or she is gonna clash with their higher self because they have two different mindsets on how they run things. But don't let your body how would I say this? Don't let your body create your soul. Let your soul create your body. Or don't exactly. Don't live by your ego, live by your soul. Okay? Don't let your body explain how your soul is. Let your soul explain how your body is. So look, if you're the type of person to live in he or she's if you are the type of person to live in one's ego, that's letting your body define your soul. You're supposed to let your soul define your body, because once your body dies, energy doesn't die. That's just like saying you're going to take the water out of the earth. You can't do that. So when people say, I'm going to kill you, you're dumb. You can't kill them. You may be releasing their soul, their energy out of their body, but you can't kill them. Okay? They don't die. Their energy stays. Energy can't die. You can't kill it. Like I said, that's just like saying I'm going to take all the water out of earth. You can't do it. You can't kill energy. You can only kill flesh. You can't kill energy. You could take this person out of his vessel, or he or she's vessel, but you can't kill them, really. You're not killing nobody. I'm still here. You done took me out of that vessel, but I'm still here, looking at you dumb. Finna haunt you. Let that sink in the next time you feel like I'm one of the... Unless he or she is worthy of need to be... unless he or she is worthy of doing what needs to be done to that person. But anyway, let's get that's it. Oh no, it's not. Okay, let's get it going. Those all that I just explained were examples of a balanced throat chakra. I gotta hurry up. I got like 2 more minutes to do this. I don't want to be on here longer than 28 minutes. Okay, listen. Examples of an imbalanced throat chakra would be imbalanced, which means it's not. Imbalanced throat chakra would be lack of control over one's speech, speaking too much or inappropriately. That's honestly one of my goals. Like, I got self goals. I have self goals with myself, honestly. And yeah, you gotta have self goals. You can always improve in something. But one of my self goals is to stop cursing. I gotta stop. I'm 15 and I curse like a sailor. Like I gotta stop. I gotta stop. I gotta stop. Half of the reason I think I do that is because of video game. Yeah, if you a gamer, you know. You know. Okay, look. Talking too much, okay? Shut your trap sometime, bro. You can't be talking all the time. I talk a lot, but I don't talk all the time. Some people do not know how to stop talking. Literally. Okay. Okay. Here go another example of an imbalanced throat chakra. Not being able to listen to others. Okay, if you are a closed-minded, one-track minded, stubborn type of person that can't listen to a word anybody else is saying, but only what you think, it's not good. Because you only gonna know your perspective, and what do you really know? You don't really know anything. Come on now, you gotta listen to some folks sometimes. Don't be gullible, but hear what they're saying, take it in for yourself, and then you do your own research, or you do what you deem necessary you need to do with that information. But always hear it. Okay, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth. All right. Excessive fear of speaking. Okay, you can't be scared to tell somebody, get up out your face. Or you can't be scared to speak your mind. Like, you gotta have enough care for yourself for you to think that my word matters too. Okay? I care enough about myself. I need to say this. I don't care what anybody else's opinion is on what I'm finna say. But I'm finna say it because I care about my word. I care about what I think. I care enough about myself. So it all leads down to self-love. If you got self-love, you're going to speak your mind. But don't speak too much. Remember, you got 2 ears and 1 mouth, okay? All right, look. Peep game 2. All right, look. Small, imperceptible voice, okay? Which is a.k.a. mealy mouth. Like I said, be assertive. Don't be weak about it. Don't be strong. Well, not strong. Strong is assertive. Don't be weak about it. Don't be mean about it. Be assertive. Assertive would be getting your point across, not in a weak way. Oh, well, no. That's not going to work. Oh, well, I think you need to shut up. That's what they're going to say. Mean. I don't talk. No. None of that. No meanness here. You don't need to be doing all that. Don't need to be mean. Okay? Get your point across. Hey, this is how it needs to be. This is how it's gonna go, and that's the end of the story. That's it right there. That's assertive. You got a strong tone. You mean what you saying, and you moving along. That's assertive. Okay. Having a small, imperceptible voice is not gonna get nothing done. Not being able to keep secrets or keep your word. You know, nobody likes that type of person. Nobody's not gonna want to be around. Excuse me. Nobody is never gonna want to be around you if you are that type of person, because you're just not a likable person if that's how you are. A word don't cost nothing. Not a penny. Not a penny that you find on the curb. A word don't cost anything, but you can't keep your word. Come on now, bro. A word don't cost nada. Keep your word. If you don't got nothing, you got your word. Okay? Like I said, people not going to like to be around you if you can't keep your word. Or keep secrets, exactly. I'm going to keep this secret. You not keep the secret. You just did not keep your word, okay? Telling lies, again, correlates with not keeping your word. You tell this person that you're going to keep your word, but you didn't. You just told this person a lie and you didn't keep your word. Or telling lies in general. Nobody's going to be around you. You're a liar. Okay? I've lied, but I'm not really a liar because I don't do it consistently. Like, Honestly, I don't do it. 'Cause I don't even remember the last time I really lied. It's been like 2 years. Honestly, I don't got nothing to lie about. Excessive excessive secretiveness or shyness. Okay, you gotta learn how to speak sometime to people. If you are a very shy person, I can be shy to an extent, but I am not shy to where it affects me in a negative way. Never will be. If I need to speak, I'm gonna speak. But I am shy, and to an extent, don't get that wrong. I still got stuff to overcome sometimes. I'm still human, but you gotta overcome it. That's the goal. Okay, there's always room for improvement. Always. Okay, it's 31 minutes. It's probably gonna dim down to like 28 after I get done editing. But I'm gonna hurry up and get out of here because that was the throat chakra. All right, I'll see y'all. Peace.